Hello, welcome. We're going to be unboxing the July paper pumpkin kit called Summer Nights. Just going to give it a minute for a couple people to join us, and then we'll get started. Looks like Susan's on with us. Hi, Susan. Okay. That's not what I want. All right. So we've got some people. Looks like we have about 30 people watching. That's really great. Nice to see you guys. How many of you got the July paper pumpkin kit? This is one that I was actually really excited about, mainly because the images looked new and fresh, things that we haven't seen before. We get a lot of images of flowers and, just kind of those normal stamp sets. And I just thought this one looked really different. And so I was excited to get it. I was also really excited to get the add-on kit. And I did order one of those. And so if you have the July paper pumpkin kit and were able to subscribe to it, you may want to consider getting the add-on kit. It comes with a bunch of different cards and envelopes. So this is the envelope for one of them. And then this is the other, and these are a cute little firefly pattern. And they come in this pretty pool party, and the other one looked like Blackberry Bliss. And then we have, that one looks like Calypso Coral. So if you would like the link to order this, I will put that in the description box after the video is ended, and you can go and order the add-on kit. What I really loved about it are these really pretty blended background that you can use to create more cards. So there are 3 different designs. And it looks like a couple people are saying that they did get the add-on, and that's really great. I will be making some alternative projects using the add-on kit. So even if you did not, actually, I don't know if you can order it. So I think the only people who can order the add-on, you need to be a subscriber to order the add-on. So anyway, that's just a really fun product to make more fun things from this kit. Okay, lots of people. Excuse me, my voice. Okay, so we've got a lot of fun people that are joining us. Lots of people are saying hello, and a couple of names that I recognize. So nice that you guys are here joining me live. Thank you. So let's go ahead and open it up. Have you guys gotten your kits already? Let me know in the comments if you've already received your kit. So this is a little brochure that, or not brochure, just a little mailing piece that talks about the Summer Nights add-on and just gives you some cute ideas that you can make with that and some of the other pieces in the kit. And again, it's available while supplies last. And it's only $10, which is a really good price because you can make more than 20 cards, I think. Nothing on the back that time. Looks like we've got a Blackberry Bliss Stampin' Spot. So that's great. Okay, a couple people are saying that they haven't gotten their kits yet, but they did get the add-on. So that's really fun. Here is the stamp set. That is really fun. And I was right, like the images are just different than some of those other kits that we've had. So we'll just kind of look at it. We've got a little line, and my guess is that that line is supposed to be maybe for this firework, and then it kind of can turn into a sparkler, which is a really cute idea. And sometimes we just want a line to like separate images or to like help something stand out. And you can also make a nice pattern with something like that. So that's a really useful stamp. Looks like we have a little like flying or a flicking motion stamp, and that could probably be, you know, behind the firefly. Another little star stamp, something really tiny here. Maybe that's like a little bug with its wings closed. Not really sure. I'll have to look at that closer. We've got a little tiny jar, which is super cute. And we have some fun sayings. So we've got, oh, the summer nights are all alight with everything magic and bright. That's cute. Then we've got a couple like when, where, RSVP, you're invited, it's a party, and you light up my life, which is a really cute one, especially with those fireflies. Okay. Super cute. I'm excited for that. Okay, so let's see what is in the kit. I'm glad they gave us some twine. I feel like they've kind of missed that embellishment on a couple of the past kits. So here are the cards that we can make if we don't do anything like alternative projects with them. Looks like we can do like it's a party, summer nights with a cute Ferris wheel here. Let me take it out of the packaging and maybe we could see it better, because the glare is from the plastic. Okay, hi everybody. So I didn't mention before, but I do have a giveaway that I'm going to be doing with this unboxing. And so I haven't added a description yet to this video, but after this has gone, after the live is over and I've posted it to my YouTube channel, there will be a link in the description box that will direct you to an entry form, and you can sign up to receive, I'm giving away a 1-month subscription to Paper Pumpkin, and I'm going to just give it to one person who signs the entry form, and I will email you. So that's what I wanted to just mention really quick, is there will be a giveaway, and it's just a 1-month subscription to Paper Pumpkin. It does not include this Paper Pumpkin kit. It will be for a future kit. Okay. All right. So let's look at those projects again. So we have It's a Party, and it's got some cute fireflies, and then the fireworks are behind the fireflies. I really, really love that. And then this big vellum jar, super cute. And we'll be making that today. And then we have one of the summer nights, and it has this Ferris wheel here that you can see, and a little bit like a roller coaster. So that's a really cute card. Then these are the tea light bags, and I'm excited to turn these into cards. So look for that in some of my alternative videos that I do next week. And then I've got this other one that's got some lanterns and fireworks, and it says, oh, it's the summer nights, all alight with everything magic and bright, greeting. So really, really cute. So we've got just our adhesives and a little bit of twine. These really cute epoxy stars. I'm loving that. So here are the tea lights, and they're about the size of my palm, just a little bit smaller. They do have this cutout, firework cutout. So that's going to be really fun to play with. And I can see some fun things being made with these, and even just putting in some cute treats and giving it away as a little gift bag. That will be cute too. Then we have the backgrounds, and I love this little nighttime galaxy look for these, and 3 backgrounds. Really, really pretty. What do you guys think? Are you loving this? I think this is so fun. Then we have just some plain white, whisper white envelopes, which is nice to have. And then our die cut images. So you can see all those cute fireflies, and they have some gold embossing on them, or gold foiling. The lanterns have gold foiling, and this Ferris wheel, super cute. Yeah, I am loving this kit too. So then we've got the jars, and they're on vellum, so you can kind of see through them. And then it has that gold foiling all the way around as well. So really, really loving that. And let's see how many we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that really is enough to make some fun things with it, because we're only using it for that one card there. So we've got lots of extras. So good job Stampin' Up! To give us lots of fun extras. We can make lots of things with this kit. So I've got how many sheets of this? We have 4 sheets of these images as well. So that's really exciting. So yeah, the bag would be cute with the tea light. And I think that was the original idea, was to kind of put a tea light inside and let it glow and kind of have it for like a party. I think that's the idea here, is to have a party. Okay, so I'm loving these labels. I don't know if you can see, but they have an embossed edge. Maybe this one you can see a little bit better right up here. So this is like a double embossed edge. So you can kind of have that fun texture to those labels. And there are I thought I felt 2 there. Nope, just 2 sheets of labels. Okay. So let's go ahead and make, so are these card bases? Oh no, these were postcards. That's right. So these are not actually cards, so there's no opening to them, but they are kind of like a postcard size. Let me measure them really quick. So this is 4 inches by 5 1/4. So it actually will fit perfectly on a regular size note card. So I'm just going to grab one of these regular size note cards from the add-on kit and just kind of get an idea of how that would look with white underneath it. So that would be really cute. So these would just be perfect to add to just a regular size card base. So I'm not going to do that today, since the original project is to just make a postcard, but I probably will put them on card bases, because that's something that I'm going to use, is a more of an opening card instead of just a postcard. But let's go ahead and make this first card. So we're going to need, which one? It looks like it's this background here that has more green on it. And we'll need a vellum jar and a couple of our fireflies, and then the label that's the long label that looks like that. So those are kind of the pieces we'll need. I'm going to set these other ones to the side, put my instructions up top. I'm going to grab, so I'm going to get 2 of this pool party or green firefly and 1 blue one. And I'm going to put some of these other things over here, clean my workspace just slightly. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and do this first one. Lots of people have joined us now. We have over 80 people, so say hello if you've just joined. We're going to be making some of the projects from the Paper Pumpkin Kit this month. And just wanting to look over the directions. It looks like we stamp the die cuts, labels, and postcard bases And then if you wanted to, you could stamp the back with your any invitation sentiments. It says for the lantern cards, there's some specific directions. And then, let's see. And then we just kind of adhere everything using the dots and the mini adhesives. And then add the stars. Okay, so let's just kind of look, we'll keep this out so that I can kind of follow along with that. But it seems pretty basic stamping. So when you order your kit, when you get your first kit, you will receive a clear block. And I'm not sure what size they're sending out these days with the clear block, but they do sell clear blocks at Stampin' Up! That have like this nice ridge in them. So if you want something a little larger, something a little easier to hold, I do like their clear blocks with the ridge. Okay, so it looks like I'm just going to start with the firework. And I've got that on my clear block. They do give you a ink spot. So I'm just going to open that up carefully so I don't get ink on my project. And when I use ink spots, I like to put my stamp down and then ink it like this instead of the other way around. So just ink that up really well and then stamp this. Looks like we've got one kind of near the top. Nice even pressure all the way around. And then we've got another one in the middle. Somewhere about here. And then another one. And I'm just going to kind of put it between the two down here. Maybe not too far down because it looks like we have our greeting. It kind of is lower. So somewhere right there, I think. So instead of being fireworks, these are kind of like the little glow of the firefly. And I just think that's such a cute idea to kind of repurpose that image. So if you've got your Simply Chamois close by, you're just going to want to clean that off. Now that staining you're going to get from that darker color is going to happen, and it's fine. It doesn't ruin your stamps at all. I'm next going to grab the firefly. And, oh, sorry about that noise. I'm going to ink up my firefly. I'm going to add just a couple hanging out in the jar. Maybe put one down here. And it looks like there's probably another one up here somewhere. Okay. So there's that step. And then let's go ahead and do our greeting. And I think I'm just going to change it. So this says it's a party. I think I'm just going to do you light up my life because I'm going to use it probably as like a greeting card instead of an invitation to a party. And that's another fun thing about, you know, getting stamps and being able to make your own projects what you want it to be. So let's go ahead and use that one. I'm just going to make sure that my embossed edge is up so that I can see it and you can feel it. Nice, good ink coverage. And then that just goes right in the middle. Good pressure. And then I'm just going to clean that so I don't get that everywhere. Okay, so for this card, the stamping is done. I think I've lost one. Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to put the jar over our fireflies like that. And the key about vellum is you want to adhere it in places that they're going to be covered. So we're going to add our greeting down here. And so I'm going to cover this area of the vellum. And so that's where I'm going to add the adhesive for it. Now, just to kind of speed things up, I'm actually just going to use a little bit of double-sided adhesive. Just going to place some right there. Place this down on my card again. And then that's just going to go over like that. So I can place this down on my card with some dimensionals. And we've just got some really cute mini dimensionals. So I'm just going to add that couple to the back. So someone hears Debbie Gibson right now? That is so funny. I don't have any music playing, so very interesting. Oh, is it because of the greeting? I think I just got it. Doesn't she sing that song? All right. I am going to add just a little more adhesive to the back. And I know that I'm going to be covering up this area on my card with the little fireflies. So this is a good place to add some more adhesive for that vellum to stay and be more adhered to the card. So you can see that that sticks really nicely. Then I'm going to take a dimensional and I'm going to add my little fireflies over those cute, cute fireworks. I'm just loving this idea. And these fireworks, these fireflies are so cute with the gold in them. In person, they're just adorable. So I hope you're seeing how cute they are. And then let's do another one right here. Okay. So I switched it up a little bit and added the darker firefly here in the jar, and then the lighter one is kind of coming out. The original is just the opposite. Okay, so this one doesn't have any stars on it, and so that one is all done. It's really cute and very quick. And then I will probably just put it on a piece of thick Whisper White cardstock for a card base. And it's just going to end up looking like that, minus this really pretty background. So, so cute. Really, really loving this kit. Okay, so let's move on to card or postcard number 2. So hi everyone, we've got about 100 people watching, which is super exciting. We are just unboxing our paper pumpkin kit for July. Don't forget to come back and enter the giveaway. So I always give away a 1-month paper pumpkin subscription. It is not this kit. It will be for a future kit. And all you need to do is click on the entry form link, which will be in the description box later today. So I didn't get it in the box right now, but I could probably actually add it to the comments if you guys want to just give me a second. And then you can go in and enter that, and then I will pick a winner on August 1st. So let me actually add the link to my comments. Just give me a second to pull that up. Oh. Just 1 second. Okay. All right, so I'm going to be adding it to the comments right now. It is a link to my blog, and then on my blog there's an entry form. And just go ahead and fill that in, and you will be entered to win a 1-month paper pumpkin kit subscription. And I'd love to give it to hopefully somebody who's never had a paper pumpkin kit before. But if you already are a subscriber, you are welcome to join as well. Okay, so either one. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to postcard number 2. Let me just grab all these supplies again. So this one has kind of the more pink sky, and we need some cutouts. And the label is the large label that we're going to use for this one. And we'll need the stars, and the stars are over here. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any stamping in the background. We're just going to stamp our greeting. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that and put it on my clear block. And then get the ink. Okay. So looks like a couple people are saying that this is a really cute kit, and I do agree. I'm very excited about this one. And that a couple people said they're excited to see the alternative projects. And I'm excited too. I think they're going to be really fun. And since the images are so fun to work with, I think they'll turn out really good. Okay, so I'm just stamping this in the center of the large label. Something like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and take out the cutout of the Ferris wheel. Yeah, that's what this is called, and the roller coaster. And there's even some cutouts of some stars up there, so really, really cute. Okay. Looks like this one is popped up with some dimensionals, and I'm not sure about the greeting, if it is or isn't. So let me just look really quick. I think it's just totally up to you. It looks like there's a pretty good shadow right there, so I'm going to go ahead and add dimensionals to it. So this one is really quick. So let's just go ahead and add that to the very bottom. It has that curved corner so that you can just place it directly on that corner, and it should match up pretty nicely. And then this just gets tucked in a little bit behind. Something like that. And then we're just going to add these adorable, I mean, they're so cute, these stars. It looks like they're all the same size. And I love my pickup tool, so I'm just going to use that and the pointy end and pick that up. Looks like they've placed one near the edge, a little bit under, just kind of tucking that just under just slightly so that it feels more of a part of this greeting. Then we've got another one kind of up here in the dark sky, and then a third one kind of in between. And that's it. That's all that it takes to make this adorable card. And like before, I am going to place it on a white card base, and it probably will end up looking something like that. And just ignore this side. I should just turn it around there like that. Okay. So there's the second one. Let's Do we want to make the tea light? You guys let me know. Let's see. Just put in the comments if you want to see the tea light. We're going to go ahead and we'll move on to the card number 3. This one, or number 4, it looks like there were some special instructions. Okay, so a couple people are saying yes, do the tea light. So we'll do that. Let's just do card number 4. It says, for the lantern card, cut 2 pieces that are 4 inches each of the baker's twine. Tie a knot on each end of the twine and adhere a knot to one side of the card base using an adhesive dot. Thread twine through lanterns, then adhere a second dot to the top of the card base to create the hanging lantern effect. Repeat for the other side. Adhere lanterns using dimensionals. Okay, so maybe what they're saying is this is one string and then this is the other string. So we're going to go ahead and follow their directions. I've got this pretty, it looks like Night of Navy, but it could also be that new blue color, the Midnight, Misty Moonlight. Is that what it is? So I'm going to go ahead and measure 4 inches using my grid paper. So that's about there. And then another 4 inches. Okay. All right, so lots of people want to see the tea light, so we will definitely do that. Okay, so it says to tie a knot on one end. Did it say on both ends or just one end? Tie a knot on each end of the twine. Okay. So I've got knot on that side. I'm just going to do like that's the one I use when I sew. Kind of roll it on my fingers. Okay, tie another knot there. So now that one has 2 knots. And then the same here. Sorry. Oh, that one came undone. All right. Okay. All right, so both of my strings have a knot on each end. I'm going to grab the other elements for this card. So I've got my cutouts and my greetings, and I just need the card base. Where is it? There it is. So this is the darker one, the darker card base. We do need to stamp. So this has, it looks like about 4 little fireworks on the background. So we'll do that. Go ahead and ink it up with the ink spot that comes in the kit. So everything that you're seeing me use does come in the Paper Pumpkin kit. And so it's an all-inclusive kit that you can make these really fun cards or projects, just depending on what the theme of the kit is that month, what it will be. So for those of you who are new and just started watching and have not heard about Paper Pumpkin before, it's just a really fun monthly kit, and you can subscribe to it. And I will place the link to this, to subscribing to Paper Pumpkin in the description box after this video is done going live. It will still be on my YouTube channel, and you can come back and click on that link and subscribe. Okay, couple more fireworks in the sky. So we've got one there, maybe one here. It looks like they kind of just did it randomly. I'm not sure if there's, you know, a specific reason to where they've placed it. I do see 4 in the background, and so I probably will just put the 4th one up here in the corner. Okay. Then we've got our twine. We're going to add the lanterns, and I'm going to just do, it has a pink one, it has a blue circle, a purple circle, a blue normal size looking one, and a dark blue one, so like more of the regular jar look shape. And then you just punch out this inside part, and then you string that onto the string. It looks like we put 2 on one side and 3 on the other. And I'm just looking at the instructions that come with the kit. It does say that we can adhere it with a glue dot. So just find those. And I'm just going to place it, I don't know, maybe right about here. So what's that, about an inch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 1.25 inches from the top. And then maybe about the same distance right about here, since this swoop here only has 2 on it. So I'm just going to go ahead and do what they said and put my knot. I might make a bigger knot. Let's see. Sometimes it's tricky to get knots to line up on top of the other knot. Just see about doing that. Okay. All right. So I got a little bigger knot there, and I think I like that a little bit more. And then you're going to string on your lantern. So I've got one light blue and then a purple one. And it looks to me like those are going to hang right about there. And I might have, this might be a little bit of a longer piece of twine than I need. I'm actually going to lay these down with some dimensionals, just so that, just so that I can kind of get an idea of where I want them to be, and then I can kind of pick where I should tie the knot for that string. So maybe, oh, that's a little close. Whoop, and I just tied that off. Okay, maybe somewhere right like that. Okay, so that came out of my lantern. Sorry about my little bloopers here. It also looks like this glue dot that I put down is a little bit, I'm going to bring this over. We just need a little more space. So these are actually going to be closer than you think when you put those down. I thought for sure I would want more space between them, but if I need another 3 here, you're going to want them to be closer than you originally probably planned. So let's go ahead. I'm going to put a glue dot right about there. And just going to probably tie, well, I'm not going to worry about tying a knot. So put that string there like that, and then I'm just going to add another glue dot right on top, just so that I have enough adhesive to make sure that this other one doesn't move around. I think I'm going to make this one a little thicker of a knot as well, just to cover up all that adhesive. And okay, there we go. So that knot's a little bit thicker, which will cover up that glue dot a little bit better. You can kind of see, you can see it a little bit, but it's not as obvious that it's there. Okay, then this one is going to sit kind of in the middle up high. All right. So we've got some new people that are watching with us. In the comments, there is a link for a giveaway for a 1-month Paper Pumpkin subscription. So just kind of scroll up through the comments and see if you can find the comment that I left. So it's one of my comments. It says Chelsea Christensen on it. I think for some reason that's easier for me than to try and string them with the string. So something like that. Then this is going to go, I can just easily lift up these little handles and string it through. And then that gives me, also kind of tells me where to put that other glue dot. So for me, that was easier. Go ahead and give it a try. If it might just be easier for you to do it the way they say, or however you want to do that. So that's really cute. Since I will be putting this on a card base, I could just tuck these behind as well, so I don't have to worry about the adhesive showing. So I could just tuck it and not have to worry about cutting or tying knots either. So that's an option for you if you plan on doing that as well. Okay. And then we need our greeting. And this greeting, they're just using that big greeting again. So I'm going to clean off my image and pick that one up again. Ink it up with the ink spot that came in the kit. And this is the other shape for the greeting of the tags. Go ahead and stamp that in the center. Good pressure. Just want to make sure that image turns out nice and clear. And then let's add that with some dimensionals as well. Probably just one in each corner would be enough. And then that can just go on your card. Okay. Okay, so somebody asked, do you use water to clean your stamps? Yes. So my favorite thing is this Simply Chamois, and it's just this thick piece of like a foam chamois. And I use this to clean my stamps, and in here is just water. And one of the things that I like about it is that I can take it to my kitchen sink and rinse it out until it runs clear. And then I know that it's clean. These images will never come off of the chamois. So they just kind of build up, but it will, the water will be clean after I like squeeze the ink out of it. Okay, so you can see that it does turn different colors, but that's okay. So yeah, I love just using water. It's free and it does a good job. Okay, so again, if you wanted to put this on a card base, you could. And I think this turned out really cute as well. So you guys did want to see the tea light bag. So we'll go ahead and grab one of those. So this has a cutout of this really cute firework on the front. And they've designed it by stamping the image, the stamp image that they have in the kit on top of that cutout, and then they've also added 3 stars. Now, it does say to insert a scrap piece of paper inside the tea light bag before stamping to avoid stamping through the laser cut design. So that makes sense, and I was wondering if that was something that they suggested. And I always have some scrap paper hanging around, so I'm just gonna fold this one up, maybe a little bit more, and slide that in. Still needs a little bit more. So let's actually measure. So this is about 3.5 inches. So I probably just need to cut a piece that is 3¼ inches. And I'm just looking around for my paper trimmer. So somewhere around 3 inches. Go ahead and slide that in. Carol is saying, glad to catch you live. Well, I'm glad you're here too, Carol. If you are just barely joining us, there is a link in the comments so that you can, what am I trying to say? So that you can enter the giveaway. And I'm giving away a 1-month Paper Pumpkin subscription. And it's just a code. And so you would then go in and put your information and sign up to get that 1 month for free. And that would be given, it's going to be given to one person who enters. And I will choose the winner on August 1st. So just want to make sure everyone knows about that so that you all have a chance to enter. So you can see how this stamp is clean, but the color of the ink actually will dye your stamp. And so don't worry about it. It doesn't actually change the way the stamp works. It's totally fine and will happen with your pinks and purples. And I think it even happens with some of the dark blues as well. It's just that red pigment in there just will dye your stamps. So go ahead, you're going to insert that into your tea light bag and then just stamp some of these images right over it. And we're going to do that 3 times. We've got another one up here, the top right. And then one down in the bottom right. Okay. And then go ahead and take some of these stars, and they've just kind of placed them randomly. Just make sure they're on the paper and not on the cutout. Oh. My little dimensional papers are all over. Come on. This one they've placed right around here. Okay, so that one is done. So if you were to open that up and put a little tea light in there, that could be really, really cute. Okay. So let's just go back and look at all of the projects we've made. I think out of all of them, these 2 are my favorite. I'm really loving those. So, all right. Well, thank you so much for joining me live. I'm so glad you guys were able to make it. Don't forget to sign up for the Paper Pumpkin giveaway. And the link for that's in the comments, as well as it will be in the description box below if you're watching this after we are not live anymore, whatever I'm trying to say. So I hope you enjoy putting your Paper Pumpkin kit together. If you have any questions about signing up to get your own Paper Pumpkin kit, you can leave a comment here on this video, or you can email me at chelsea@creativechelsea.com. and I can get you some more information so that you can get signed up so that you can get next month's kit. And every month is just a really fun crafting kit. So thanks so much for watching. Have a creative day. Bye.